Okay, guys, I'm at Taco Bell now. To be honest with you, I don't feel good. Honestly, it's probably most likely someone at my friend's birthday party got me sick. Because unfortunately, I was feeling fine on Friday. And then after Friday, I started feeling bad. That was the beginning of all of my symptoms. Like, I've had allergies, but I feel like I don't think this is allergies anymore. Oh, excuse me. We're going through it, if y'all can't tell. I don't know. I kind of wanted to give y'all a life update because I don't remember what the last video I filmed for this channel was. I feel like it's hard for me because I feel like I'm always vlogging, so it's hard for me to keep up with what I put in my vlog or what I just shared on this channel. But basically, if I hadn't said it already, I'm looking into being a teacher now.
Here with your app to earn rewards points.
Oh, 1 sec. Y'all, they just told me they're out of Baja Blast. How does Taco Bell run out of Baja Blast? That is literally their most known drink. Craziness. Hello. Thank you. Well, not the green truck. Thank you. You too. Okay, guys. So the life update, if I haven't shared it, I'm potentially thinking about becoming a teacher, but I'm really on the fence about it because I feel like I have a lot of friends who are teachers that are no longer teachers for various reasons, and I keep coming across like a bunch of articles of people saying like why they left teaching, and a lot of it had to do with, you know, the school board basically having these new systems in place where they pretty much just everyone has to pass, and parents not caring about their students' education the way they should, and they end up just not doing what they're supposed to do. So I feel like it's multiple reasons that I personally am on the fence about it. I also just know, like, once you become a teacher, you have a lot more scrutiny. I feel like I wouldn't be able to post on my social media the same way, I think, as well. That's something that I feel like is huge because you hear about, you know, teachers getting canceled for sharing their opinions on things. And I also know I hold opinions that aren't very popular. I feel like that shouldn't matter. Know someone's personal views, but I feel like it shouldn't matter what someone's political views are. Like, someone's political views shouldn't make them labeled, shouldn't mean they're getting fired from their jobs. I think I've seen it more though in like other circumstances, but I think just in general, like being a teacher, honestly having any job that is in a more public arena and also with me being a content creator and sharing. I mean, I'm not like sharing things that are hateful or mean-spirited or like promoting hating any groups of people, which I think is, wrong to do. Like, you shouldn't hate anyone regardless of, your opinion. But I also just feel like there's more pressure on you to maybe align with a certain set of beliefs. And I don't know, I just would feel like I would either not be able to post what I want on social media, or I would just, not post on social media at all anymore. But I also I was trying to focus on doing special education regardless, so I wouldn't be working with like a general population, but special needs children. And I do think that is a little bit different of an area. But I guess that's why it's also like you don't want to share all of your social media opinions, because it's just like I'm not going to be able to share certain things on social media. But if I did become a teacher, I don't know, I would feel a lot more pressure on what I can and cannot share on my social media. And I don't know, I have to think about it, pray about it, see if that's something I really would see myself have a career in, because I feel like it's just another thing, like, being kind of, I don't want to say pushed on me, but it's like a lot of people have told me, oh, you would be a really good teacher because I'm very patient. I guess I would consider myself a kind-hearted person, but I don't know. I think I'm nice to everyone. I'm not a I know I'm not a mean-spirited person. Like, I don't wish ill will on people ever. So, I don't know. It's something we're considering, but I think it is going to be something that could be more challenging for me. So, and just also take into account, I do think it would be different as a special education teacher versus teaching the general public, because I've seen more people who are teaching the general public have a lot more complaints with it, like the specific things I mentioned earlier. So like parents not caring enough about their kids' education, teachers being pressured or forced to pass all of their students, whether they actually understand the material or not, the way that a lot of kids are behind on reading, math skills, science skills, because school boards are forcing teachers to pass their kids. They might get a 40 on the test, but they have to give them a 70. And it's like they're not learning anymore. You're not teaching your children if you're not allowing them to fail and actually have to work hard to get something, And I feel like that's why some kids are coming into the workforce with zero skills. With zero to little skills. And also, like, I feel like a lot of people have so many tools that they can cheat and don't have to do their homework, or just like sorry guys, I know that's really gross. I feel like there's a wide range of just issues that affect it, but for the most part, I would say, just lack of care or concern for making sure children are actually know things, and for children to actually learn, they have to want to learn. There needs to be like respect for learning and respect for teachers. And that was another thing she was saying, like, people were saying how like some kids were so disrespectful to their teachers, and they would get the principals to try to help them, and a lot of the principals would side with the kids over the teacher. And I feel like that's kind of insane, because it's like, you're supposed to, like, these kids aren't learning any respect for authority, aren't learning to have respect for their teachers. Like, threatening to beat up your teacher over them asking to put your phone away is crazy. Like, this is just stuff I didn't have to deal with when I was a student, because, well, I honestly didn't have a phone. Smartphones were like just getting started, but I don't know, technology has made it so much worse. I don't know. I just think there's a lot I would have to think about and consider before I truly commit to it, but it's something that I'm considering right now. And that's all I really wanted to share. I'm going to go try to enjoy this Taco Bell. I literally have not eaten all day. I don't know, I don't really have much of an appetite. I'm in pain. I don't feel the best. I'm trying to drink water, but I've been craving Taco Bell. I'm also on my period, for anyone wondering, or who cares. I don't think anyone was wondering, but yes, Taco Bell is probably not the healthiest thing to eat when you're not feeling well, but my menstrual cycle cramps and cravings come before how I feel. All right, bye guys.